It is time now for the new Super Sound Showcase sponsored by Culture Fix. I am your host, Robert Hodge, and today my very special guest is Caleb Folks. Caleb, welcome to WMBG.
Hey, thanks, man. Good to be here.
Oh, I'm happy that you're here. We've been trying for a long time to get this on the schedule.
Yeah.
And finally, you are here. You've been on Super Sound Showcase in its former incarnation with Ty Hodges, but it's the first time that we've actually been able to work together.
Yeah.
And I'm tickled to death because, your music is very interesting. It's very distinctive, and certainly you are equally known for your persona that you've created. Your image is, of course, that you are always unusually dressed and never are you wearing shoes. Never, ever?
Pretty much, no. I mean,
I've never seen any shoes on your feet.
Yeah, the only time I wear shoes is to walk into the guitar shop and walk out when I teach lessons.
Really?
Pretty much.
I've seen you come and go out of restaurants, which I'm curious as to how you don't get stopped, because usually no shirt, no shoes, no service, but that doesn't seem to apply to you, and yet you have to wear it in the guitar store.
Well, it's a respect thing, for sure.
All right, well, that'll work. How did that start? How did that become your gimmick?
Oh, man, I don't really know. Like, I guess my whole life I haven't really liked to wear shoes.
Uh-huh.
When I was 15 or 16, I started writing music and just kind of wanting to be myself and just grow. I don't know.
Right.
The more people would tell me that it's weird that I wasn't wearing shoes, that kind of made me want to.
Oh, it just makes everybody jealous. That's all.
Yeah, but I mean, really, I love to be able to feel where I step. I feel grounded to the earth. I
Right.
feel like I get the energy from the earth.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's more comfortable and it's a freeing feeling, and I'm just about it. It's just me.
Well, nice. I like that. How old are you now, Caleb?
I'm 23.
Okay, so still very young. But music has been the guiding force in your life for a while.
Yeah, for sure. I was in the Army for 6 years playing guitar for the Army band, and I just got out of the Army. I
didn't know that.
Yeah. I was a worship leader for 2.5 years. I just got out of that, and always been doing shows and stuff since
So
I
you
was
would have been
16.
17 going into the military?
Yeah.
Wow.
I joined when I was 17 and did boot camp when I was 17.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I did my full 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I that's a part of you I did not realize.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
So where does the music come from? What kind of inspiration
From
makes
my
you
heart,
sit down?
man.
Yeah, of course. But what is it that makes you sit down and start writing a song?
Well, usually an experience with a girl,
Mm-hmm.
or she just messes with my head, then it kind of gives me something to write about. But
Right.
just like extreme emotion or like an extreme experience in my life usually. But my music comes from and is based off of just like love and hope
Mm-hmm.
in general, and God's love, like ultimately, for sure. Like I want to show that through my music.
Well, and indeed, it does come through. And there is a new album. I understand that it's out online, but the physical copies are yet to appear.
Yeah, we'll get those soon.
Yeah, tell me about this new album.
This is my first anything I've ever released. It's an EP,
Okay.
which means extended play.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know what that is, so I like to explain it to people because I wish someone would explain it to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just,
But it's only extended play the first time you listen to it. After that, it becomes extra play because they listen a lot, right?
that's right, man. Totally. But yeah, so it's got 4 songs. It's called I Can't Give You the World, But I Can Give You My Heart, and is based on just a story with this girl
Mm-hmm.
that I was with, and the album, you guys gotta listen to it, but it's kind of an up and down and
Mm-hmm.
different experiences in my life and different emotions and
I have listened to it. That's
yeah,
how you
have
got
listened
here.
to it. That's right. Everyone on the air.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have listened to it, and I do like it. And in fact, I think it has a very commercial sound. That record is very cool. Bieber would have been jealous and tried to knock you in the head.
Dude, that'd be cool to hang out with Biebs, man.
Yeah, maybe. He might find it interesting to hang out with you.
Yeah, we'll see.
You could teach him to get rid of the shoes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Whole new career move. All
Yeah.
right, so tell me about is that the first song you're going to sing for us, or what,
Yeah.
what do you got?
I'll sing the title track off of the EP, which is called I
Okay.
Can't Give You the World.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. I love this song. This is Caleb Folks.
If I could turn back time, I never would have bothered with anyone else. There is so much baggage that comes with me now. No, I'm not already yours. You're all that I've been looking for. Yeah, you're all that I want. So I'll never give up. Through the good and the bad, I'll be here holding your hand. I can't give you the world, but I can give you my heart. It's already yours. You're all that I've been looking for. Yeah, you're all that I want. So I'll never give up. Through the good and the bad, I'll be here holding your hand. I'll be here holding your hand.
Very nice.
Thanks.
I like that song. That's fun. And you know, I'm curious about a couple of things because when you introduced the song, you said it was written about a girl that you were involved with. Past tense, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as a songwriter, as a singer, when you pull out a song that you know you wrote that's really a great song, but it's about something that's not a chapter anymore, how do you continue to put the enthusiasm with which it was written into the performance without feeling like there's a little bit of toughness to it?
That's a really good question, Robert.
Thank
and
you.
I know that you're a musician and you write songs, so like you can ask those kind of questions 'cause that's deep, that's hard, man. But honestly, like sometimes it's hard, you know, if I put myself back in that
Right.
place. But
So are you there when you're singing the song and then do you remove it again, or do you get confused as to whether you're in it or out of it?
oh man, I don't know, it's so complicated. I think it changes, you know, because I'm
Uh-huh.
constantly changing. I'm an emotional person, so
Right.
that's why I try to put everything into everything I'm doing at that point
Mhm.
in that day or
Okay.
in my life or whatever. But
And speaking hypothetically, say tomorrow you walked around the corner and you ran into a girl and it was love at first sight, would you be able to then think while you sing the song that would transfer those feelings into somebody new, or is it locked in with the one that inspired it written?
yeah, I can definitely like think about another girl and play a song
Uh-huh.
because that's how I felt at that time.
Right.
But then like when you know get to know that person and you
Mhm.
realize, wow, this isn't what I thought it was or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, I can compartmentalize like that sometimes, but sometimes I can't.
I was involved with somebody who was such a surprise that I actually took an eraser and got rid of half a verse of a song. One time I was like, no, you ain't getting this one.
Yeah, I'm changing. I've been changing songs too. I feel that, man.
Exactly. So how many songs do you think are in your catalog? How much do you write? Is it
I've
prolific?
written like maybe 20, 25 songs, 30
Okay.
songs, something like that. But I only
a
played
good start.
probably like 8 of them.
Okay. Now, I'm intrigued by the fact that you have been living in other parts of Hampton Roads, and moving is a traumatic experience, as we all will agree, and I know that if I'm moving, I am consumed with packing, I'm consumed with unpacking and creating a new space, and everything in between gets lost. If I tell people that you have moved to Williamsburg today, I don't know how you have time to be here. This is crazy. You are moving today, and you are here doing Super Sound Showcase. That's admirable.
Thanks. Well, I'm super happy to be here and to connect with people. That's what I'm all about. And I just want to get my message out there and just meet people and hang out with people. And yeah, but Williamsburg is cool. I love it. I'm super happy to be here. And I think that it'll be good for me.
Well, you're a welcome addition to the community, and it's
Thanks,
nice.
dude.
It is nice to have you. If you are not familiar with Caleb, folks, let me tell you, he is a friendly guy. I have actually had the pleasure of his company in a couple of situations, and we've learned to enjoy talking to each other, and we learn something from each other all the time. So, you know, don't be shy when you see him perform, or you know that he's going to be somewhere. Go out and talk to him because he's fun and he can communicate rather well. Not just with the guitar in his hands, he can sit and chat with you, and you know. For somebody who's 23, I find it rare that you make eye contact and you really say what you mean, and I like that. That's what
Well, I'm
I
all
like
about
you.
authenticity, and I
Mhm.
think that's what it's all about. Just being
Well, that's
genuine.
good. Good. Well, I want to know about the next song that you have for us. What do you have?
This next song is called I Believe, and it's a little different than anything I've ever done before.
Mm-hmm.
You people listening, you guys probably haven't heard my music before, but I've done the ukulele pop stuff for a long time, and I've also been a rocker, I guess. So this is the more rock side of me, I guess. This one's called I Believe.
Well, good.
Please don't let me go. You're so far away, and I feel so alone. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me now? 'Cause I'm all alone. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me? Bleeding, broken, not defeated. You're the reason I'm still breathing. You are all I need. But right now I can barely breathe. Come and set me free. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me now? 'Cause I'm all alone. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me? Bleeding, broken, not defeated. You're the reason I'm still breathing. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me? Bleeding, broken, not defeated. You're the reason I'm still breathing. I need you here with me. 'Cause right now I'm fading. Even though you're a mystery, I believe you are king. I believe. I believe. I believe. Vision blurred and hands still shaking. On my knees, will you come save me? Bleeding, broken, not defeated. You're the reason I'm still breathing.
Oh, sudden ending. A very sudden ending. You're the reason I'm still breathing. Wow. That's an interesting concept. Somebody really was your life support.
Yeah, God, man.
Okay.
For sure, yeah.
So that's the inspiration behind that song.
Definitely. Definitely, yeah. Like,
Very nice. I like that.
sometimes I feel like just there's no hope, you know,
Right.
just despair. And I think everyone feels like that sometimes.
Well, of course. And you know, if you act on that and you pray for the right things and the things that you truly need rather than things you want, don't you find that God will turn around and give you more than you ever thought of asking for?
Yeah, for sure,
It
man.
works out real well that way.
Mhm.
If you are just joining us, you are listening to the new Super Sound Showcase, sponsored by Culture Fix. My guest today is Caleb Folks, and I'm your host, Robert Hodge. We are going away for just a brief commercial period, and we will be right back with more from Caleb Folks. Don't go anywhere. You are listening to the new Super Sound Showcase, sponsored by Culture Fix. I'm your host, Robert Hodge, and my guest today, Caleb. Folks, if you've been listening, you've heard the brilliant music that he has been writing, and music that is from his new album. What's the name of this album?
It's called I Can't Give You the World, but I Can Give You My Heart.
Okay, oh, I like that. That's catchy.
Thanks, man.
And you heard that song, the title track actually was the first thing that he performed today for us. Caleb, where can they find you this month of May? Where will you be performing?
On May 28th, which is Memorial Day, I will be at Shaka's Live in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And it's going to be $12 in advance, $15 at the door, and the doors open at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And I'm going to be playing with Say We Can Fly, who is a huge alternative artist in the Warped Tour scene, kind of.
Okay.
And another guy, Bry, who is from Ireland. I probably got that
Really?
wrong, but something
Okay.
like that. So I'll be opening for them.
No,
on
it's
their
probably
national
Bry, because
tour.
if it was Brie, it'd be from France, not
I know his
Ireland.
name. I'm not sure what. Yeah, yeah, dude. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So I have tickets, so people can just hit me